Hey people, welcome back. And in today's session, I'll talk about the Kano model. Kano model, pronounced as a Kano, which is an approach to prioritize feature of a product or service roadmap based on what is the degree is supposed to satisfy the customers. So basically, in case you are looking for the measurement of the customer satisfaction, then Kano model is the best tool to analyze and find that what level of customer satisfaction I am achieving based on the features in that product or the service, which was developed in 1984 by Dr. Kano, who was a professor of quality management at the Tokyo University of Science. And he came up with the three things as an important part of the Kano model. One, the features. Features again, three part divided. One is the must be or the basic need. Second, the performance need is the one dimensional, which we always call these are the higher is better. And the third one is the excitement need without the delighters, which means customer is not expecting, but if we provide, customer will feel like as an wow. These are the wow requirement. Second, we will see the features on horizontal axis, fulfilled or not fulfilled. And the customer satisfied or not satisfied will be on the vertical axis. So how do we do this? Let me draw a picture for you here. So like I am just going to create a 4-blocker kind of thing. So if you see, this is the one block I am making. And here is the second. This one is the third. And this one is the fourth. When you talk about the features, number of features, so features I am going to mention here on the horizontal axis and dividing this into the two parts. One, your features are not fulfilled, as I have written in the description here, not fulfilled or fulfilled, and another one is the customer satisfied or dissatisfied. So maybe on this axis, I am looking for the customer satisfaction. So customer may be satisfied or customer may be not satisfied. So let's say these are the satisfaction level. And here is your features. Features not fulfilled and fulfilled. Just marking as a binary. Satisfaction level satisfied and not satisfied. Looking at this metric, or you can say the 4-blocker, your all the features or all the satisfaction level start from 0. And this is your 0 point. As your features more and more you are implementing as per the customer requirement, the satisfaction level is also increasing, which means these two things have a positive correlation with each other. So here if you see, the satisfaction level is improving when the features are more and more fulfilled here. Again, I wanted to just make it, maybe if you will understand better. So suppose you are starting from 0, neither your feature is fulfilled nor customer is satisfied. Moved little right side, which means you are completing some of the requirement of the customer. As you are completing the requirement of the customer, your satisfaction level is going up. And here is the center point, which means just basic features fulfilled and customer is just happy. When you fulfill more and more feature, customer will be more than happy and it will go to the level of delighters. Now, as I was telling, there are three types of requirement. One is the must be or the basic need. So must be or the basic need we put here in this box. So whatever the requirement you feel that customer, these are the must be requirement, if you fulfill, you see this borderline here, customer will be just happy here. Just happy means the only basic requirements are fulfilled. So the graph for this will go in, let's say this way. This is start from here and this will end from here, which means customer is just happy. Second kind of requirement, which is the performance requirement or dimensional, one dimensional, or we will call this higher is better, which means these are the requirements are from the customer, which has to be there. But if you provide or you give more and more out, the third requirements are these. I will just copy this arrow. It is here for the higher is better. Basic need when you are fulfilling, post that you go for the giving, providing the one dimension to the customer. And the third one are the delighters or the wow. Wow means customer is not expecting anything out of that, but if you provide, customer will be super happy without any expectation. So these things will come into this category here. That's how we develop a Kano model. So more and more requirement you are fulfilling, more and more customer will be happy. This is the basic fundamental which you will see. And now let's take an example of this. How basically, so Kano model will be used when you are developing a new product or new services, or maybe you are trying to improve the existing product or services and you are looking for the higher level of customer satisfaction. So we do the brainstorming and identified what all are the customer requirement, and we see which are the requirement, how much we are fulfilling, and we'll try to give more and more to the customer so that my market penetration, customer satisfaction will improve. Let's take an example. I hope everyone travels, and I'm going to take an example of an hotel. In a hotel, when you go as a customer, you check in, so you have some expectations. If I look from your point of view, what are the expectations that you have? So probably you will say that, just listing down some numbers here. So maybe a couple of requirement we will just do brainstorming and write down here. Maybe let's make it 20. So in these requirements, you are looking for first and foremost, probably when you will enter to the hotel, you will look for the faster check-in. Maybe you are looking for the welcome drinks. Maybe you are looking for the availability of water in room, right? Maybe you are looking for the hot shower when you are entering into the hotel. Probably you will be looking for comfortable bed. Then maybe you are looking for the tea or coffee availability inside the room. Maybe you are looking for the room service. You are looking for a food quality. Let's say before that, food variety. You are looking for food quality. Maybe looking for complimentary breakfast in case you are checking early. If you are coming by your own vehicle, maybe you would be expecting as a parking space available. You are looking for something recreation room. Maybe if you are traveling for the business, you are looking for the business center within the hotel. If you are traveling with the kids, so probably kids play area. Maybe you are looking for the sightseeing, so you will be looking for a travel desk. Maybe you are looking for a staff behavior because you will be interacting with them. Now your work is done. Probably you are looking for something called spa. Maybe you are looking for a swimming pool. You are looking for a bar. Maybe you are looking for the airport transfer. Maybe let's say that's too free. And there are many more. You being a customer, you can list down hundreds of requirements when you are looking for a product or service. And here I am taking an example of a hotel. So I just listed down these only basic 20 requirements are coming here. I will go with these 20 requirements and creating an example of this. So now you being a service provider or suppose hotel owner, being based on these expectations, what you will do, you will categorize into three categories. Three categories are: one is the basic need, which means it has to be present, must be. Second, linear requirement, which is higher is better. And the third one is your wow, which means exciter or delighters. Now, as a next, working on this particular project, you as a project manager, so what you will do, you will divide these requirement or categorize these requirement into these category. Is this faster check-in? Must be. Probably for some people, yes, but faster check-in, I will say this is higher is better, which means it's a linear requirement. So I will mark this into the linear category. Welcome drinks, not expected by every customer, but if you are providing, customer will be happy. So then I will mark this into the delighter category. Water in room, obviously everyone is coming from the outside and they are expecting, okay, something should be to the drink, I am thirsty. So water should be available in the room. So I will mark this as an must be requirement. Hot shower, if hot shower is not available, people will still don't mind. But if it's a hot water is available, customer will feel more happy. That means this should be part of your linear category. Bed comfortable is a must be requirement. Tea or coffee, if you have the more variety of tea pouch or coffee powder, probably customer will be more happy. So then it should be as a part of linear category. These days, every customer would expect some kind of room service. So I will call room service is a must be requirement. Food variety, higher is better. Food quality has to be there because customer is paying. So then it's in the must be. Complimentary breakfast, if you have more and more variety, more and more kind of like a continental breakfast, customer will be more happy. So linear. Parking kind of must be because people mostly travel by their own vehicle or maybe they are traveling by any other vehicle, at least for some point of time, you need the parking. Recreation room, if it is not there, customer won't mind. If it is there, customer will be happy. Or sometimes you have the many other things like as an Xbox, pool table and all, customer will be super happy. So I'll categorize this into the wow category. Business center, probably if it is not a business hotel, still you have a business center, customer will feel wow. Kids play area, always, if it is not there, people will manage. If it is there, then customer will be feeling happy. So it's a linear requirement, they won't mind. Travel desk, if you have the more options available, customer will be more happy. Staff behavior is a must be requirement. Spa is something, it's a leisure, so I will mark this in the wow. Swimming pool is a wow category. Work is a bar is in a wow category. But yes, definitely bar can be kind of must be for some people as well. Airport transfer and then to it's a free, it will be kind of wow. So like this is the feature. All those are 20 features I listed for a product. Product means hotel room, and I categorize into three category. You can see out of 20 features, when you do the count, how many of these is the must be category, which means from the day one when the customer is entering into your hotel, these things has to be there. So 6 features out of 20 are the basic minimum requirement. Now, the next thing, 7 features are always you will try to increase the penetration of these, like as faster check-in as much as possible. Hot shower, water should always be available. Tea or coffee, give the more and more variety. Food, you create more and more variety. Cook complimentary breakfast too with the multiple options like this. Now, what is wow? These are the 7 other features, which is the wow category. So when you start a project, any project, the first priority for you to go for the must be. Second priority for you to start implementing linear. And the third priority is for the delighter requirement. And when you implement all these 3 categories of the requirement as per the customer survey or the expectation, then definitely you will feel that customer is happy, and you will get more and more business, and market penetration or the footfall of the customers in your hotel will increase. So the concept wise, we first try and understand what my customer wants. Now, all these customer wants, we categorize into three categories: must be, linear, and delighter. And we start implementing one by one. First priority must be, second priority linear, and third priority delighter. This is how the practically Kano model will work. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next session.